Okay, so this is literally the same day when Ben, Miguel, and arrested. This is literally the same day, and I just got back from talking to everybody. This is from Miguel. This morning, he just got arrested for conspiracy. You're telling me he had the time to send me flowers? I have no idea what's going on here. Alright, so let's check the letters we've got. This is from Mian. Hey, dear Scarlett. Hey, what a time to be alive. I guess with no one around to run the Commerce Guild, it's on us to make sure any commissions get done here for the next little while. You've done so much lately. Don't worry, I'll handle all the boring stuff till we get a replacement. Oh, one thing. If you get time, could you take a look at the Peach statue? It seems a bit short. I think you'll need some limestone bricks, a granite slab, and magnesium aluminium alloy to fix it. If not, forget about it. I'll take care of it in a couple days if you can't. I'll probably do that. I'll finish that. And this is from Trudy. Scarlett, no one could have known that Drew was infiltrate Sandrock. We're going to have an emergency meeting where Grace and Logan will discuss the issue with the Civil Corps and come up with a plan of action. Please come to the Civil Corps if you have time. We would value your input. Okay then. So we have got to do that as well. As soon as I'm done with the chores, I'm actually going to buy the animals first, and then we'll see to it whatever that is needed done. Howdy! Hey! I'm here to buy the farm animals here. Yeah, so this is the ranch store. You can buy or sell animals at the Wandering Wise store. After purchasing animals, they will appear directly in the relevant housing. All baby animals that can be purchased are displayed here. After selecting an animal, you can see the required housing for the animal and the product created once it reaches adulthood. Here you can choose to sell the animals you already own. So yeah, I already have one baby Yakmel. I had one Yakmel. I can buy 3 more. But honestly, it is good enough. And hens can be cool. Okay, so I'm not really sure what the rooster is there for, but I like to buy 2 hens and 1 rooster usually. Alright, in 1 rooster. The purchased animals have been called to the corresponding one. Yeah, so that's what this is. And this one produces the fine hair, which sometimes come in handy. So I'll be buying 2 of them. Look at this, so cute, and look at this. This is so cute, honestly. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is adorable, honestly. Alright. Let's see at the barn, actually. I want to show you guys. Alright. So these are the animals I just bought. And I know for a fact that these things like tomatoes. The floppy is like tomatoes. Look how cute these things are. And these are the little chickens I just bought. So adorable. I don't really have any name for them at the moment. I'll probably think of them in a bit when these things like chestnuts, so I'll probably give them, just feeding them chestnuts. Oh, and I think I did not take care of Doodles today. That's kind of sad. Hey Doodles. Alright. So yeah, that's all the animals that we can get for the ranching part of the game, which is really not that much, to be honest. So yeah, what you guys should know. Let's see a couple of things here. Let's see a couple of things that are going on here. Let's check out what is going on at the construction junction.
Howdy.
Oh, hey, Hey Scarlett, with everything's been going on lately, I'm taking over teaching duty again. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that. I'm a little worried about Miguel, honestly, because he used to teach them. That's what I was thinking. So, Jazz, where did you leave off with Miguel last time? We were talking about the history of starbees and how divergent evolution was accelerated by the chemicals and bioleaks left behind after the Day of Calamity. I remember that was the lesson you let us draw, right? He said you can try and hypothesize what other creatures could have looked like. We do another one. Now, Andy, how are you ever going to learn with your finger up your nose? Okay, Andy, you really need to not do that. That is very gross. Hey! Oh yeah, accelerated divergent evolution. Right. That old corker. What else was he teaching ya? He said I was real good at math, but he can get kind of boring. Math, science, literature, really? She didn't talk to you about the free cities at all? Huh? I mean, did he teach you anything about the history of the free cities or about how the free cities operate? No, he always said he should teach us about how the world works and that we need to learn for ourselves. I thought it was kind of silly. I'm supposed to learn myself and no one will teach me. So, he didn't say anything? I tried asking about it, honest, but he kept saying no. Yeah, I kept trying to get it out of him, but he ain't budged. That's interesting. Yeah, that it is. Go figure. I guess for it's like they're not really at that age that they should be learning about the politics or the political sciences or something. I guess like they're what? Even when I was young, even I didn't know much about how the world works. Maybe the geography was the best. Was the earliest I think I remember, but honestly, even I would not be bothered to learn about. I don't think the school bothered to teach us about at that age, at least. Jasmine and Andy probably are like 7, 8, 6, 7, I think. Yeah, maybe 7, 8, I think the oldest they are. And I don't think that is not a political science. I was not at that age. He was probably going to teach them at some point, but probably it was not the time. Who knows, man? What's subliminal messages? Oh, subliminal. Okay, I guess. Okay. It's like what Animal does, talking to animals and junk. That's an entirely different thing, Andy. Yeah, let's go with that. Well, I think we'd better get started anyway. We'll have a history lesson today then. Okay, so guess he didn't really. Age of Darkness lasted 300 years. Okay, that's interesting. Oh yeah. So yeah, actually that wasn't too much. Wait, couple hours. Oh yeah. I needed to do my commission and stuff. I guess he wasn't really thinking about indoctrinating the kids. He was probably thinking about how am I going to get the children to do stuff. Probably would not know. The thing is, I actually don't know. Yep. Now that we've checked up on the children, that he has not really done anything to like kind of any steadily processing the indoctrination of the children. So at least we can safely assume that Miguel probably did not either mean to do it or he was planning to do it at some point, but like felt like the children, let them enjoy right now. You can do all that nonsense later. Who knows? So I don't know actually. Yeah, I feel like that could be the case. So yeah, let's get to interrogating the people. So let's check out what's going on inside here. At the civil core. Hey! Psst. Hey, newbie over here! Hey, it's me, your old buddy Yan! Hey, there seems to have been a little mix up. See, they messed around and arrested the wrong person and, well, you're a busy newbie. I'm not gonna bog you down with all the details. Could you just, you see those keys over there? Could you bring them to me? I'll give you a promotion. Can you even hear yourself? Utterly pathetic. Scarlet has the wits to see through any such rules and the integrity not to be bought by the likes of you. I mean, yeah. That is not a hard thing to accomplish, actually. Indeed, a worthy opponent. Are you two half-wits blind? Newbie here couldn't put their shoes on straight without a guidance from me. The glorious leader. Debatable. Now come on, newbie. Help your greatest buddy. Help your bestest buddy you can, won't ya? Will ya? Old buddy, old pal. Give me the keys. Think of what all I done for ya. Give me the keys. Wait, he is not. Sure. You let me just grab him for ya, pal. Perfect. I always knew you were the best, newbie. You know, if I ever pushed your button, it was just tough love, you know. Wanted to really see you reach your full potential. Oh, the nonsense that's coming out of his mouth. That's good. You nearly got them. Just reach your hand out and pick him up. Struggle comically with the keys. Ooh, yup, they are slippery, I guess. But don't worry, you can do it. Just squeeze those hand muscles. Really dig in the air. Dig in there. Ah, shoot. Well, never give up, newbie. It's like I always say, you can do it. Just firmly grasp the keys. I can do this over and over again. No worries, newbie. Third time's the charm. Did I say third? Gotta be fourth. Go, newbie. Hip, hip, hooray. Ooh, that was the closest one yet, newbie. Keep up this due diligence and pretty soon people around the office will be calling you key grabber. Yeah. Oh, for the love of the light, can you please just pick up the freaking keys, Skinny? Okay. Alright, there you go, newbie. You make deputy for this. Justice already said I was made deputy. I don't really need your permission for this. What's that look for? Sure, I can make you deputy. Deputy with your commerce skill. Of course it exists. I'll explain more just as soon as you get me out of here. Yes, that's it, newbie. You're carrying those keys like a seasoned pro, I dare say. You know, I was really wrong to ever discount you. I should have known you were middle management material from the very first time I laid eyes on the key grabbing mittens like those. Shoot, no worries, newbie. This is but a minor pitfall in what is sure to be a tale for the ages, an inspirational tale of victory. Now just lean over and pick up the keys and back up. Should be easy this time. You're practically pro by now. It is just so funny to poke him. Ooh, hey, that could happen to anybody, am I right? Fear not, newbie. With my management skills and already polished grabbing repertoire, I believe there is no cloud, no squall that can hinder us. Ahoy! E-grab! Ho! You freaking butterfingers! What I used to say, how buttery soft your fingers look. Every pancake and the system would be jealous. Now just go ahead and give it another go. Do you honestly not understand what is happening here? Shh, I'm trying to get this out of here. Yeah. Yan is not getting it. Watch and learn. Don't listen to the haters, newbie. You're doing great. That's what I've been doing. I've just been listening to the haters all this time. And it's honestly annoying. Well done. Success is upon us. It's been an arduous journey, you newbie, but you've stayed the course. Bully to you, newbie. Bully to you. Now just put the keys in there and turn it clockwise. Darn you, newbie. Darn you to heck. I offer you friendship and you spit in my face. I curse you, newbie. I curse your family. I curse your ancestor. I curse that stupid mailbox of yours. We all know it's ugly. Wait, you can't live in here with these criminals. Look at my supper waste. They'll eat me alive in prison. Just check the loose forward, considering in advance, alright? Old buddy, old pal, old. Wow. Shut up. Ooh. Okay. Oh my gosh, he is getting beaten up by pen here. Normally, I don't condone spoiler, but this is so satisfying to witness, honestly. Oh, not the spleen! I must admit, I should stop this, but I don't want to. I just wanna watch. Ah! Hey, not there! That's the moneymaker! Hey, that was a good one, guys. I really learned my lesson. Okay. Whoa, what's all this cockamamie nonsense? Frustrated about in a jail cell. Am I gonna have to get the jukebox out again? You were right. Just in the nick of time, Sheriff. This hardened criminal was just about to turn court and release these other hardened criminals from prison. Luckily, I stopped them. So if you'll just kindly put them in jail and let me out, am I gonna have to get the jukebox out again? No, we'll be good. Please don't make us listen to any more of that girl. That same song again and again on repeat. That's right, Luna. And so it happens, I had tracked down her first album, where she hasn't really found her voice yet, and the micromanaging from the record label is glaringly obvious. We're stopping. Okay, come on, man, chill. That's more like it. Run along, Scarlett. I'll keep on these no good nicks. You just enjoy yourself. You hear? You just wait till Mian finds out how you betrayed me, newbie. She was always my favorite. She'll help me. Shut up. Oh, that was actually very funny. Getting to toy with Yan like that. Oh my god, that was just so satisfying for my soul, honestly. Alright, let's head to City Hall, because that's the main show that is happening.
There you are. We were just listening to Grace and Logan. I'm still trying to process everything.
Quite the adventure you've had, huh?
Yeah, things really escalated, honestly.
They did. One day, I'm taking a look at diagrams for the tunnel. Next thing I know, our town's a 9 a.m. war zone.
They handled themselves very well. I wish I'd gotten into contact with you sooner.
Right. Might I interject with a bit of questioning? So, you're with Alliance Central Intelligence?
Yep, they sent me in after we intercepted some telegraph activity from here to Duvos that kicked this whole thing off.
And Logan knew about this as well? How did that happen?
Duvos. The last thing my pa ever said to me.
In any case, Trudy, as you mentioned, the first thing you wanted to do is contact the Alliance. Totally get that. Understandable. But how about instead not doing that?
I beg your pardon?
We really got the drop on this operation. Duvos has no idea 2 of their plants just got made. You sending a telegram to the council will tip them off.
So, you've got a window.
I've got 5 windows.
Before they know we've got their boys, might be able to get in touch with Duvos. See how deep this thing really goes.
Bingo! They have been sending encoded telegrams from Sandrock to Duvos all this time under the name Tiger. All we need is for the Duvos criminals to tell us how they're getting orders, and we'll act as Tiger to make contact with their HQ. Might become the biggest intel triumph since the last war.
Ooh.
Don't reckon they'll freely hand over such information.
Justice. As you yourself may recall, I can be quite persuasive.
You did. Convinced me to start letting you into the ruins.
She also convinced me to, well, y'all already know.
She convinced me that her omelets are actually good.
Oh, what? Really?
Hey! Sure you were.
Yeah, I guess. What am I supposed to say to that, honestly?
Impressive track record, Grace. Well, go ahead then. I trust your judgment.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Right. And don't worry about security. I've already contacted HQ and got a crew coming in to take the criminals off your hands. We'll keep a close eye on them until then, right, Justice?
I'm not letting them out of my sight.
Good. As of late, I've really become quite the fan of your work. Would you mind joining me as I pay our Devosian friends a visit tomorrow?
Sure?
Excellent.
So, what are you gonna do, Logan? You, still broke some laws back there, even for a good reason.
Well, I'm gonna head back to my place till you're ready to charge me, Sheriff. I don't think I want to face the citizens until I face the consequences.
Actually, Logan, I was hoping you could stay for a moment.
Yeah, Trudes, let's catch up.
So, your paw.
It's been tough.
Are you okay? Sad? Angry?
Nothing is gonna bring him back. This is the next best thing.
Can we do anything for you?
I'll be okay, Trudes.
I'm sorry. We didn't believe you.
The worst is behind us.
I'm sure your father is very proud of you.
One day at a time.
Aw, that was very sweet. And where that was also very sad, honestly. Hey Logan. Everything's out in the open now. Let's hope things start looking up. And yeah, don't be going and glitching about now, dude.
12 o'clock midnight.
Oh my gosh, I am so late. Yeah, Scarlet, what? You can't mean Logan, so if he's a good guy, then who's the bad guy? This is getting too dangerous. We're going to have to take an emergency strike. Quick, take an annual leave, get on your train home. I think it's a little too late for that. Nia, I'm sorry, I don't think I can do that. Not anymore.
What follows is a brief construction montage.
Honestly, I think I want to increase the size of my land, actually. I'd love to do that. Yeah, that's what I've been meaning to do, to increase the size of my land as soon as I finished. Well, let's do that. And yeah, how much are we left with? Not enough, right? I have plenty of it now. Oh yeah, 1500, that's fine. And okay, actually I like, it won't be long until I have enough of that, so it's fine actually. Alright. And overall let's like just a little bit change things around here, just dish. And I want to like put all of these things away there. Oh, okay, I think I knew I missed something. Okay. Alright. This can go here. This can go here. And how? Okay, I can upgrade this. Awesome. And oh wait, of course that thing is blocking the path. And alright. Of course it always does this. Alright. and this can come here. Okay. I'd rather keep them. I'd rather keep that here. Keep the house there, and probably. Actually, you know what? Let's kind of shift it back there. Yeah, this. This can go a little back. Maybe a little more actually. Okay, yeah, that's good. And this can go here. And this can come here. Okay. I'll put the bucket somewhere here actually for now. Oh goodness, I forgot this thing was here also. Not like this. Like this. Then this. Okay, that's much better. This can go here. I know I have plenty of space now for that. And as soon as I liberate Sandrock, I might just get some stuff to do this. Yeah. Wait a second. I think I'm gonna move this here a little. Yeah. And actually, yeah, let's let it be like that. Anything out in the open? Nothing else here. So this can go over here. And for the timing, let's keep it here. I know it's it has become extremely open. It's fine. I like it. Alright, and this can go here. This can go here. And this can go here. One of Miguel's flowers can go here. And this can go here. Alright. There's more open space. And I also want more animals too now. So, chicken coops. Oh, I need one. I have. Oh, okay. So now that I have space for everything, I can just move this entirety of this and buy chicken coop here and a hutch here. All right. Now that's nice. I've been waiting for this a long time. And maybe I'll have to... Alright. I'll have to do this a little. I have to be a little careful with it now. And let's go here. And no. Oh yeah. Actually, you know, let's just disassemble the group because it is actually very annoying. Yeah. We'll kind of come here. This can come here. And this can come here. Wait a second. Yep. This can come up here. Last but not least, this can come up here. Okay. Alright. You know what? Maybe I'll remove these two here. Put this somewhere else actually. Like this. Maybe I'll put that somewhere here. Alright. What the heck is this? Oh, that's my... Okay. I was wondering what the heck was that. That's just my horse. Being silly. Very silly. Alright. And oh, this is just a little bit. Wait a second. Okay, now that's much better. And alright, that can go here. Come up here. And come up here. And this can come up here. Okay. Now my yard's looking nice. Really nice. Alright. So a little bit of I've done what I wanted to do, and I've got the hutch, I've got the chicken coop here, and I've also increased the size of my yard. So I'm going to buy some animals. Oh, and also I also upgraded my station here, so that's also fun.
We hope you enjoyed this brief construction montage.
Alright then, let's go to questioning the prisoners, because that's what we're here for. Who's Marco? Huh. Alright.
Greetings! Ready to step into the tiger's den, as it were?
Flashback.
Hey, you really came through during that whole trial thing. I really feel like we were on the same wavelength there. It's not easy to improvise that kind of action.
Where were you?
Well, when I found out they nabbed Haru, I met up with Logan to see if we couldn't come up with a plan. Thinking about it, we had enough info to clear their names without blowing my cover even. Pretty super. The trial kind of just added a level of bravado to it all.
He sure had a lot to say. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's really lost in the sauce, huh? This whole Church of the Light ideology aligns with Duvos actually thing certainly is troubling.
I am going to bet a lot of money on this. That's 100% false.
It's rare to have an opportunity to speak with Devosian spies. We should really jump on that. I intend to grill him over the civil core as soon as possible. You should join me. Could be fun.
Yeah, so I guess that's what you will be doing. The next day, I mean, in the next day in game, of course.
It's not quite mission accomplished. Not yet, anyway. I still need to get info out of those two water-grubbing goons. That's the trouble with these rabbit hole type conspiracies. You never know how deep the rabbit hole goes. But yeah, they could transfer me after this.
Wait. Wow. Okay.
Huh. Let's hope you're right.
all in a day's work, I better go because I have already flirted with Logan twice. I'm not gonna do that with Grace.
End of flashback.
Sure?
Good. All right, let me just get you up to speed on the game plan. I've been going over their files, and I think the trick is going to be a classic prisoner's dilemma situation. We'll put them apart, interrogate them separately, then cross-check info to poke holes in their stories. Our best bet is to start with Penn. All brawn, no brains. When we go after Miguel, we're going to need more ammunition. Facts, evidence, all that. Penn might give us something we can work with. Speaking of which, what are we working with already? There's Mason's confession, those burnt letters, all the pictures we took, and Miguel's self-incrimination during the confrontation. And through it all, let's keep our cards close to our chest. Try not to let them know what we're really after. Keep them guessing and all that. All right.
Oh, so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Skinny! Surprising to see you here. Then again, you are the do-it-all around here. Ah, and you brought the fry cook. Splendid. So my complaints about the food have been heard.
Yeah.
I see. That's right, you're part of the Civil Corps now. I keep on forgetting. I'm sure you have many questions.
No omelets today, I'm afraid. I'll just be here writing down your conversation. I have been chosen for my pencil speed, forged in the fires of taking lots of orders.
Wow, cool. Imagine that being something you can actually pride yourself on. All right then, Skinny and company. I am intrigued. Ask away.
Yeah, those are pretty valid questions, to be fair.
Right, sure, sorry. I hate to be unhelpful, but... Skinny, is this your first time interrogating someone? It's okay, you can tell me.
I don't think I really need to say anything to that.
Well, Skinny, I happen to be a master of interrogation. And since you were always my favorite, I can offer a bit of advice. Normally, the trick to getting someone to talk is through excruciating violence. But since it's me we're talking about, better go for a bribe.
Dumb, okay.
Bribe, huh? All right, I'll bite. What'll it take for you to talk?
Rooster wings, extra crispy. 10 buckets a day, and don't be stingy with that sea science sauce. You know the one, the red kind with not too many calories, but it's sweet with just a little bit of tang. Utterly perfect for dipping.
Okay.
Really? You'll betray your comrades for chicken wings?
I would sooner betray any empire than betray my own physique. The window for my daily gains is closing. I need protein now. Not this paltry rabbit food you corpsmen attempt to pass off as cuisine.
I want to try this.
I might expect this from some of the other law enforcement wannabes, but you, Skinny, I thought you, of all people, might understand the plight of a fellow warrior. Put me back in the slammer. We're done here.
We're not done here.
I don't know if we have much to lose on this one. Let's play along for now and see where this goes.
Sure?
All right, chicken man. You'll have your chicken, but you better give us something good.
Good, but wait a sec. What evidence is there that I have anything to do with Duvos? Maybe I'm just a regular and extra attractive mercenary.
Well, let's show him.
Yeah, the photos, we caught him right red-handed. To be fair, he is red-handed, yeah, but yeah, sure.
Oh, come on! That could be any ridiculously good-looking, muscular hunk of a man. Who says it's me? Okay, fine, I was there, but it's just a picture. Could mean anything.
Come on, man. You know, man.
Yeah, you heard that, huh?
Yup.
Dang, Skinny. You super stealth snuck into our totally secret sanctuary. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so yeah, just don't forget our deal.
How about this? You talk and I'll go make your stupid chicken wings right after this.
All right, fine. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth! But here it is anyway. Miguel totally brainwashed me. Yeah, that's it. He told me, Duvos rules and stuff, and...
Come on. You know that's not it.
I was in a bind. I have multiple obligations. Do you have any idea how expensive the holidays are when you're shopping for 12 separate lovers who all think they're my one and only? Plus, with Sandrock failing, I had no choice. I needed the money from his schemes.
Holy heck, what are you talking about? I'm sorry, you're dating a dozen people at the same time? I've heard of 2-timers, but this is ridiculous. Or is this even true? I don't even know, man. This man lies a lot.
He said if I protect him, he'd give me a portion of his dirty money. Now that I think about it, say, do you think he could be some kind of high-level Duvos operative? Certainly seems like it. Not trying to do your job for you or anything, though. Yeah, well, anyway, that's all I know. Say, do I get anything for helping in your investigation? A reduced sentence for pointing out the kingpin and all that, in addition to the previously agreed upon chicken wings. Hey, we had a deal, didn't we? I scratch your back, you scratch mine? I'm so itchy.
Ugh.
He's not lying?
I get the idea. He's way too much of a liar, honestly. The fact that he's like shirking all responsibilities, yeah, no, I do not believe any of that.
Cool, so yeah, like I said, basically innocent. So, how do we wrap this up? I have to sign something or something?
Nope, you're going back into the slammer.
Yeah?
First, the chicken.
Right. I can get you the first bucket now.
That was a waste of time.
Right here on the dotted line.
Whammy! All right. Looks like we're done here. Do let me know when you're ready for me to rejoin society. Hey, this wasn't all some big scam to get my autograph, right? I kid.
Guy's more slippery than I would have given him credit for.
He was, yeah, that's how I read him. A goddamn liar.
Pen is definitely trying to distance himself from any wrongdoing. That's to be expected. Miguel being the brains behind all this checks out to me, but it all seems a little too easy. Very unlikely that he's telling us everything. Let's cross-check some of what we talked about with Pen when we talked to Miguel. I'll have the Civil Corps bring him here.
Greetings. Have you brought me here for a private sermon?
Not exactly. Sleep well?
Indeed I have. For I can call anywhere under the light my home sweet home. As for the rather cramped compartments, well, suffering is said to make the spirit stronger.
Injured a colleague. Tried to have us all killed. No signs of remorse. Yikes.
Yeah, I don't really have anything to say to that. It kinda speaks for itself.
And I'll be keeping a record of the conversation. Just think of me as a fly on the wall. One uncharacteristically unafraid of spiders.
Yes, I have surmised your purpose. Very well. Allow me to put the rumors to rest. No, I am not some Duvos agent. I collaborated with them, and that is all. It is no secret that I admire the Dubosian doctrine, their boldness and order. But this is no crime. Attempted murder against Logan? Sure. Conspiracy against Sandrock? Guilty as charged. But a spy? No. My actions were my own.
Then why do this?
There are many ways to skin a cat, many ways to fell an empire. I chose to do my part in helping Sandrock reach its natural end, to assist in the inevitable takeover.
Dumb, that sounds dumb.
The weaker the alliance, the less blood will be shed on the battlefield. Truly, my intentions were pure. I want to see a united human race. This is what the light intended me to do.
You are going through this all the wrong ways, man.
Even though it drove you to commit treason against the very people you swore to look after?
I am but a humble servant of the light. Once upon a time, the light was almost snuffed out by darkness due to human bickering and division. The effects are still reverberating today. I will never allow that again. Are we done here? Though I'd love to stay, I'm afraid there's no more tale left to tell.
Show him the evidence that we have gathered.
Yeah, some photos first.
Caught in the act. Seems our days were always numbered. Well done, then. Very well executed. You managed to evade my observant eye and the one of that bumbling so-called knight. What of it?
Can you explain what they are?
That's how I communicated with Duvos. Isn't this obvious? An associate would come into town and hand-deliver the communication. But I haven't communicated with them since the plan was set in motion many years ago.
That is not a lie. That can't be right. You sent the telegrams to Duvos about the water tower recently.
No, I didn't. I see. If you're trying to fish for more information, there's no point, since I have nothing to hide.
That is also not a lie.
And last but not least, the confession.
Look familiar?
Mason hid this somewhere. No matter. Then I'll wish that he gets the penance he seems to have yearned for.
Mason mentions you and Yen in the letter, but nothing about Pen. Why might that be?
Pan wasn't involved at the time of construction. That should have been obvious.
What?
I hired perhaps the most easily corruptible commerce guild leader ever to exist. This is a secret to no one.
So Yan is on the position because of Miguel. That is an interesting thing.
Didn't you say there were some Duvos telegrams intercepted and decoded by the Alliance right before the water tower incident?
Yeah, something about this.
I'm impressed. You guys are certainly going to the extreme to try to get me to open up. But like I told you, I have nothing to hide. My plan doesn't even involve the water tower. Plus, they knew that we were successful in our plan a long time ago.
We didn't make this up.
So you're saying what? Somebody from Duvos sent telegrams that could blow my entire operation. Just what? Unless...
You were bait, my good sir.
You really didn't know?
What's going on, generally?
It seems like someone from Duvos wanted to sabotage Miguel's plan. You know something?
No. My Duvos contacts were always upfront with their intentions for the human race. I can't imagine them betraying me or the cause.
What about Penn?
He's an agent.
Did he do it?
Oops. I'm so sorry for the skipping again. I didn't mean to do that.
Why would he betray our plan? And where would he send telegrams? He doesn't have access to the telegraph in the city hall. It makes no sense.
You tiger or something?
I don't know who that is.
Ooh.
Oh boy. This means
He really doesn't know anything.
he really doesn't. We'll need to find the telegraph machine that's still out there. If Miguel doesn't know, it means that there might be another Duvos plot out there using the water plan as a diversion. But Penn would know, wouldn't he? He was there to intercept Logan at the water tower right after the telegram pointed out that exact location. In retrospect, it was a trap.
I still find it hard to believe. What would Duvos or Penn gain from betraying my operation?
If you're the sacrificial lamb,
I will get to the bottom of this.
How are you when you're inside the jail?
that'll be all. I find it quite unbelievable that Miguel really thought he was doing the right thing. As long as he can sleep at night, I guess. All right, let's get Penn back in here. See if he changes his tune based on what we know now. Hey there, partner. Long time no see.
Yes, you've brought me back for some reason.
Had a nice chat with your pal Miguel.
Oh, yeah? What'd he tell you?
Oh, I don't know. How about everything?
What? I thought that guy was like super devout. Duvos for life, blah, blah, blah. The end is nigh and all that.
You're not really wrong there, but he changed his mind when he realized he was abandoned.
We know about the telegraph station.
Right, yeah, okay. No idea what you're talking about. I've got nothing more to say. Time to lawyer up.
And that you set up a trap for Logan at the water tower with the telegram message.
La la la! Nope, not hearing this.
Plus, you tossed Miguel and his plan under the bus to hide a bigger plan.
Whoa, you're still talking, and I still have no idea.
We're still talking and you have all the ideas.
What conspiracy is Duvos hiding out there?
I need my lawyer. And, do I still get the chicken wings?
But no, sorry.
You monster! Without the sea science sauce, what's even the point? It's so dry and hard to swallow without the dipping sauce. Aren't there laws against this kind of cruel and unusual punishment?
Be grateful we got the chicken in the first place.
All right, that's enough from you. Penn is dangerous. I couldn't tell if he's telling the truth or not, and I'm really good at that. We should assume he knows exactly what we're talking about and that there's a bigger conspiracy afoot. I'm not feeling well.
Hey all, just thought we'd check in. Just cleared all this evidence. You can take a look through it if you like.
This stuff was in their possession.
Sure, let's have at it. Let's see if we can find any clues to the whereabouts of the secret telegraph machine.
Okay. So this is all the stuff that we have to go through then. Let's check. List of Sandrock citizens. What could this be for? All sorts of detailed information about each member of town are documented. It is a bit unnerving. Last but not the least, 2 pieces of paper
Miguel
stuck.
is hoping to recruit others in town? As in, turn us to the dark side? Yikes. Well, if this is anything to go on, we're all there with X's except... Hey, you got special markings and stuff by your name. Looks like they really wanted to recruit you. I'm jealous. I just got a regular mark. Wait, no, there's a minus next to me and Ryan. they really put me in Ryan tier?
Okay, so that's how good you were at the job, I suppose.
Well, I'd think about it. Cloudy, wet, and cold this time of year. And any time of year, as in all the time. Plus, their insurance packages are really meh.
Alright then. So that's all the clues that are done. And I handed in manuscript with essays started order, stability, unity, tradition, and oh my god, I cannot read fast enough. Light, Order, and the Future of Mankind by Miguel. Oh, okay.
Not an expert, but none of this stuff is the actual Church of the Light scripture. So Miguel is making up his own content? That's bold. He really thinks he's got the chops to make changes to world-renowned scripture? It reads like fanfic.
Wow, that's actually very bold, I must say.
Okay, this is kind of a long shot. What if this stuff of his is actually working? I mean, some of those church folk are, let's say, impressionable. What if he's actually gotten through to some people and, like, brainwash them?
Well, let's hope that's not the case. Let's check on Burgess.
Fine idea. As the most impressionable of churchgoers, Burgess would be a fine litmus test to see whether or not Miguel's little fanfic has done any permanent damage.
Alright, that's one's done. And some handwritten letters written by pens by this indeed truly devoted, inspired by him. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm just gonna say it. I've always thought it was weird anyone could ever be into pen. I mean, sure, he's in good shape. But as soon as he opens his mouth, barf.
I understand that. I understand fully.
Wait a sec. I recognize this handwriting.
Similar to the burnt letters?
That's right. They're the same. Yes. No doubt in my mind that Penn wrote these letters, which could mean any number of things. But it confirms that Penn was relaying messages to Miguel from the Duvo side even before he was sent here.
That's interesting. And okay, there's a few more things. Oh, so this is a song sheet. Seems to like this song a lot. He even made notes on this. Why would he care so much about this song? Yeah, we need to know who that.
I'm so sick of this song. They play it everywhere for a week before the day of the bright sun in Atara. I love Luna, but the B-sides are really where she shines.
Huh, okay.
Penn doesn't really play music, does he? Is he a fan? Kind of a long shot, but maybe someone who plays music could comment on the significance of this.
Could be Nest.
Slightly uninspired choice for a nickname, but I wouldn't put it past him. Maybe once we've gone through everything here, we could ask him about it. Couldn't hurt.
Yep. Alright. Okay. There's a few more things to go. There's a pen. I don't think it's a regular pen, I guess.
Nice pen. I think everyone who finishes their residency in Medi gets one, plus a robe and a hat or something. I wonder, when did Miguel go astray? They certainly don't teach any Duvo's doctrine in Medi, or else the Free Cities would have banned the church a long time ago.
Alright, a few more things. Simple hand mirror. Okay, you can see it's well taken care of. Stay humble. Okay.
Nothing to see here, except ourselves. Anyway, if you'd given me 100 guesses as to what prized possession Penn would keep on his person at all times, I'd tell you, save your guesses. It's a mirror.
Yep. There's no surprises there, honestly. Alright. And last but not the least, I think this dumbbell that is left. As you can see, my level is 47.
If I had to say one nice thing about Penn, I guess it'd be that he's very dedicated to his training. I don't think I could lift this, let alone carry it with me through the day.
Let me try. You begin to lift the dumbbell. It's heavy as advertised. It seems the training has paid off. You'll be able to lift it above your head before gently placing it back on the table. Okay, so this bit of dialogue only happens when you're level 45 and above. And because my level is 47, I was able to do it. I was able to lift this dumbbell. But if you're like below the level, you won't be able to do it.
Whoa, look at you! I knew you were strong, but I never knew you were that strong.
Nice to flex a little bit.
You'll have to fill me in on the official builder training regimen sometime. Maybe our ACI program is becoming outdated.
Alright.
Well, we have a few things here we can follow up on. I want to take some time to simulate their whole scheme in my head again, to see if we missed anything. So, can you go around town and talk to Cooper, Ernest, and Burgess? Let me know what you turn up.
Okay, I'll see to that. And we have to speak with Cooper, Burgess, and Ernest. Alright.
Light, order, and the future of mankind? Oh snap! New scripture just dropped!
You might...
Bell wrote it. Ew. Evil villain fanfic! And yet, my eyes cannot turn away.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like looking at a train wreck.
Oh dang! This is bad! I mean, you know me, I'm always looking on the bright side of things, but yeesh! Never try to rewrite a classic. That's the real lesson in this scripture. Plus, like, the strong must control the weak? Come on! That's super OOC for us!
I guess it is. I don't know.
Wow. Thinking back, I guess the clues were all there. He was always getting freestyle with his sermons.
Okay.
I always thought it was kind of cool, actually. Going off script? Wow! Imagine actually doing that. Wait a sec. Have I been brainwashed by the evil Duvos version of our scripture?
Let's just check on that.
Well, I don't know. I mean, if anything, I'd say I dislike evil more than I used to. I mean, what with all the evil going on these days? Wait a sec. Rah! Fire and brimstone! Repent, heretics!
Okay, I understand.
Just kidding. Peace and love. Peace and love. And water. Love that H2O!
That's cute. Okay.
Matilda always says that everyone sees different things in the scripture. So all you can do is to look deep inside and listen to your own heart to find the real answers. And my heart says, this stuff is not it.
Huh. Then?
Well, you've given me a lot to think about. Thank you.
Alright, so that's one person done. Okay, so we got to talk about with Cooper and then with Ernest. I think Cooper is... where is Cooper though? Oh, okay, he's like over there. It's a bit of a long ride, I will say. Alright. Hey, Cooper.
Howdy there. Waving around a piece of paper, I see. Pretty keen, pretty keen. Wait a sec. That's no ordinary piece of paper. Why, that's a musical score. All I want for the day of the bright sun is you. That's a classic. You know, and it really only gets more true with time as you realize it's not the gifts that fall from the sky that matter, but the chance to get wrapped up with loved ones. That's the real gift. It just keeps on giving. Well, give it here. There's a gander in the foot. Uh-huh. Ah, shucks. Where'd you get this?
Let's just say the truth just to mess with him a little.
Holy guacamole! Well, you've come to the right place. Heck, anytime there's a mystery in this darn town, first fella on the scene ought to be your boy Coop. Let me just take a look here. My first thought is aliens, but wait a sec. Now, here's the real conspiracy. All these here notes are plumb wrong. You done went and left this here chord half diminished. If you're gonna diminish a chord, diminish it all the way. That's the problem with y'all's generation. And this one here, that's a C flat. And this is supposed to be a B sharp. This is a D. This is a D. This is also a D. There's almost poetry in how bad this is. Lucky for you, I'm only pulling a 15-hour shift today. So, I got time to help out little homies. Here, let me fix this piece here for you right quick. There. Whew. Dang, that was tougher than I thought. All right, well, there you go then. Get to practicing. Once you got it good, come play with me and Hugo. Just remember, I after E, except after C. That's the other one. Well, I'm sure you'll figure it out. Huh? What are you still there for? We got work to do. Oh, right. Okay, I get it. You want to know why I can read music, but I can't read all them regular words and the whatnot. Answer simple. Only 7 notes you can find on a score. That's A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Then it's A again. Alphabet's got 26 of them. Man's got to know his limits. After G in the alphabet, well, that's when it gets fuzzy, man.
Oh my gosh, the Yakuza are surrounding us.
Be seeing you then. Like I said, come jam with us sometime.
Oh, what is going on? Oh, this is a little crazy. Oh my god, that got a little crazy there. Yikes. Alright, let's go over to Ernest. He's inside the blue moon as he usually is. And
hello there! Do you need my help for something? Oh, yes, one of my earlier works. Who could have known it'd blow up like it did? Oh, but hey, there are some mistakes here in the lyrics. This line, it's not supposed to be watching falling stars with you and listen to the stars shine. It's supposed to be listen to them shine. I would never use the same word like that back to back. Plus, it ruins the meter. Oh, every line with the word star in it has a mistake. Weird. Did somebody try to bootleg our song? Well, I can fix it for you so at least your copy is right. Let me just... There! Now all the lyrics are right. Where did you get this anyway? Learning music? Oh, yes. Kinda cringy, huh? Well, give me a break. I made it up when I was 13. Then it became my official name at the copyright office, so I kind of got stuck with it.
Oh.
Well, This gives me an amusing little anecdote to include in one of my short stories. Thanks for the inspiration. Good luck with the song.
Yeah, I guess that was not the thing. It was not about the song, I suppose. I gotta report back to Grace. Alright.
Any result?
Yeah.
So no one's read that book of Miguel's. And Burgess said he'd never heard any sermons out of it. That's a relief. I thought about it more and more while you were gone. I mean, what if Miguel really started convincing people to see Duvos in a positive light? That would have unimaginable consequences. And the sheet music? It's full of mistakes? Make no mistake, these errors may not yet be erroneous, but rather omissions of intention. Can I take a look? I see. Aha! I've got it. It's a code, or rather, a key to a cipher. The lyrical mistakes are particularly placed. Left 3, right 5, up 8, down 7. If we use this cipher, we can crack any message intended for Pen or Miguel. And the musical mistakes? I spot 5 of them. 5 numbers in your average radio frequency. Doubt that's a coincidence. That music must be the frequency they're operating on. And this frequency is different from what we intercepted before. That means Duvos knew we were listening before, and the telegrams they sent us must have been phishing operations to get me and Logan into the open. Dang, we did it! We can put our interrogation on hold. We've got everything we need to find the secret telegraph station right here.
So I guess you can track them?
Exactly. We can pretend to be Pen. We send encoded messages out on the agreed-upon frequency, and if anyone is at the telegraph station, we can triangulate them after they respond. ACI has signal triangulators, but they're huge. There's no way we can ship them here and install them without the enemy knowing exactly what we're doing. I'm going to update the Civil Court and City Hall about this. Could you talk to Chi and ask him if it's possible to make a miniature signal triangulation device? If there is, then we're all set. Good thing we looked into the whole sheet music thing, huh? All right, talk soon. Let's do this.
Ooh, give me a sign of mission start. This is getting very, very serious now, huh? Alright.
Meanwhile.
Ooh, drill on. Why do you drill oil? Okay. I am very confused. He's upstairs, alright.
Greetings. Recovering well after the debacle over in Town Square, I hope? Yes, I've heard all about it. I like to keep myself informed on cataclysmic events occurring in our city-state. It is always good to be where the bullets are not. In any case, you handled yourself spectacularly, so I have heard. Truly impressive. A miniaturized triangulation device. And the reason you need to do so is... it's a secret? Fascinating. So there is more to this water-thieving tale after all. Well, if you were sworn to secrecy, don't compromise your integrity by telling me. I will find out on my own anyway. If you hadn't guessed by my less than astonished reaction to your request, yes, I can help you. The technology already exists. In fact, my grandpa made something similar to locate underwater relics a long time ago. Allow me to explain.
Oh, okay, I'll listen to that.
Of course, we could simply run a check on all frequencies being broadcast anywhere nearby, seek out the one in question, then build a highly directional large antenna that would lead us straight to the source. However, this depends on signals being sent out regularly, which I feel I can fairly assume is not the case, being that this is a secret telegraph station. Therefore, we will need 3 highly directional large antennae.
So, triangulation. Yeah, Grace talked about it.
Indeed, showing understanding of a concept outside of your area of expertise. I'm impressed. Now, for this next part, pay attention. Try not to be obtuse. That was a bit of triangulation humor there for you. You see, an obtuse person would not be able to understand a concept as sophisticated as signal triangulation. You, however, are someone who has never displayed any obtuse characteristics. Therefore, there was no reason for me to offer such a warning. That's the joke. Triangulating the signal will allow us to know where the source is within a roughly 0.2 league radius, and all we'll need is one outgoing signal to identify it. Oh, you know the frequency they operate on already? I see. Sometimes I feel like you have all the fun. Well, if you know the frequency, we'll just need to track an outgoing signal sometime after we have built and installed the 3 antennae. Setting up 3 traces outside of the possible area where the station might be, registering the direction that the signal comes from at each of our locations will allow us to draw 3 lines on a map that should all intersect directly on top of our secret telegraph station.
Oh, okay.
Rather elementary, nothing you're unfamiliar with. I just thought it might be worthwhile to regale you with a world-famous direct-to-cheese, thoroughly digestible scientific explanation, in case you need to explain it to someone, obtuse. Very well, that'll be 20 data disks. By your look, you're probably wondering why I'm asking for that even during such precarious times. Well, I'm stuck with this overly bureaucratic mechanic handed down by the higher-ups, so I'm sorry.
So, yeah.
Thank you. I will send you the diagram for the triangulator as soon as they are finished. Best of luck.
Ooh, okay. Alright, so that is it for today, guys. We did all the questioning with the with the people. We uncovered we are close to uncovering the conspiracy of whatever is going on with Sandrock, and probably the next time we'll be seeing like what more trouble is going to be coming to Sandrock. So that is it for today, guys. I hope you had a nice time, and we'll see each other in the next episode.